YouTube? My name is Eve the Weave. Please like, share, and subscribe, child. Let me tell y'all, it's been an eventful weekend. And it's just crazy how this whole real estate RICO thing is going. It got a lot of people in the frenzy, I tell you that. You got academics coming at Tony the Closer. You got Tony the Closer coming at academics and the lead attorney. Check out that last video. It's just people just so in a frenzy. And I see a lot of fake news going on and people saying that, oh, the feds didn't raid iHeartRadio and Then how the fake news just pass around so fast like that if that's fake news? I don't believe that's fake news. I believe y'all just don't want to say that iHeartRadio got raided. But it's okay though. But I know my man Funk Flex got into some things the other night. This is one of the videos I didn't post, but I'm going to post it tonight though. So let's get into what Funk Flex had to say on the radio the other night because it was quite interesting. So let's get into this, YouTube. Y'all already see my copy claimer already up. It's already up and it's stuck there because lately I feel like I had to lead with the copyright claim. But so let's get into some things.
All I deal with is exclusives, really. Nah, for real. You know what we do? Every Thursday, 7 o'clock. Every Friday, 10 p.m. Yes. Every Saturday, 9 o'clock. Funk Flex, Empire Club, NYC, we get together. What do we get together for? Those exclusive, those unreleased exclusives. Shout out to Julio, John, Lenore, Blake, Ellis, Joe Jackson. What up, baby? Nah, this is... Nah, listen. I got so many exclusives tonight. You know, I always let y'all know what I got because I put it on my social, what songs I got. So, nah, this is... Man, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you the question of the day, of the week, of the month. Mr. Real Estate Rico. Did you know that Cesar was a crook? Or were you too dumb to know that he was a crook, is the question. Either way, you don't win. But according to a lot of label people, because let me tell you something, New York, if in case you're wondering what I'm talking about, there's two people involved there, actually three. There's Real Estate Rico, shout out to Tony the Closer, and there's Lesser Charge Leonard, the pedophile. Yeah. It's the lesser charge. So in all of that, then you got Cesar, who was arrested last night by the feds. $1 million bail. Fraud. Right? It was fraud. Possibly money laundering.
Let me just stop right there. You got $1 million bail. You pay it, you get out. But you can't give nobody back their money. Crazy.
And for DJ Shrimp, they went over, iHeart. That's the guys down there. And confiscated, what did they do? They confiscated computers, devices, all of that. They shouldn't fire him. I'm keeping it a buck. They should fire his boss. Because their boss over there at iHeart let this man bring up a scammer for the last 5 years on their radio station?
Funk Flex never fucking lied. There's no way in the world, Craig, like Earth, the planet, there's no way in the world that man got up there and y'all didn't know that he served Fed time for fraud for fucking credit cards. It's no fucking way. And y'all gonna sit up here and then act like, oh, we didn't know. I didn't know. So now nobody knows? Are you shitting me?
And the boss didn't even know about it because they would have stopped it. For 5 years, this man.
5 long fucking years, Flex. Let's get him.
Has brought up a convicted credit card scammer.
Swiper, no swiping.
Put it on their YouTube page, on their social, on their radio waves.
Flex, it's every fucking where. Everywhere. It's every fucking where. And here's the thing. You forgot BT because the Breakfast Club is on BT now. So it's all over the fuck. We can see it, we can hear it, and it's just every fucking where.
DJ Shrimp shouldn't get fired. Their boss should get fired. 5 years their boss has been asleep at the wheel.
Just sleeping. Just letting the Breakfast Club do whatever the fuck they want to do. What the fuck are you on vacation?
Yeah. I don't know who their boss is, by the way. I don't know. I am not sure.
Who is it?
So, that's definitely where I'm at on that particular subject. This is so crazy. So this is crazy. So there's a scammer looking at a pedophile all morning long. And a pedophile,
a petty, and a scam. A card swiping ass nigga as a guest. And you got the scammer of all scammers. He don't scam Sam's Club. He don't scam the people them. He don't scam every damn body. And then you got Mr. Touchy-Feely across on the other side of the table. I can't make this shit up, you too.
wow, looking at a scammer all day long. Let me tell you something. I don't even care about your name, Envy. How about that? You know why I don't care? Mr. C said what up. You know why Mr. C says hello? He remembers how hard you were going. And Lesser Charge Leonard, you guys like to go hard.
They like to go hard. They give people donkey of the fucking day, but not yet did none of them motherfuckers give donkey of the day to the motherfucking sales flex. Let's get them.
You do, don't you? But let me tell you something.
Tell them.
You two ain't for the music business. You're not for the music. All of that fake mental health, all of that fake, I'm trying to help people get real estate. You're a crook, you're a thief, and you're a scammer. And you should be ashamed of yourself in public right now saying you had nothing to do with it. Because let me tell you something I learned about you today. That's going to come out soon. And I don't care what I use these airways for. You took a lot of drug dealer money, and you took a lot of label execs money that have not come out to say nothing yet. That's why you're hiding, you're not out in the street.
You not outside, You all the way inside with your tail tucked between your motherfucking legs. And see, this is what I don't like about some of these celebrities, because y'all sitting back and y'all know motherfucking well they don't took y'all motherfucking money, but and yet y'all just hush. If I say something, they might not play my song on the radio. You motherfucker. So you just gonna sit back and let them take the people's money, the hard working money. Y'all some fraud ass niggas.
And your goofball lawyers putting out a lot of statements saying you had nothing to do with it. But everybody said they talked to you and you passed them to the man. You're a scammer, Envy. You are a professional scammer. You're a piece of garbage. You think people don't see you? I see you.
No, Flex. You see him. I see him. Tony sees him. Star from Star Report sees him. Mike from All Access, All Viral Access sees him. Everybody sees them. We all see them, Flex. We see everything in 4K vision. Because BET is on, you know. I got 4K. I'm trying to bump my shit up to 5K soon. But I be seeing them. I don't be wanting to see certain shit on the internet, but things just drop in my lap. So we all see everything now. Shit is crazy.
You think you're holier than thou is the main problem.
Well, Flex, he did dress up in a suit and act like he came from church to rob the Sam's Club every goddamn weekend, but we don't want to talk about that.
And your man's a pedophile. He likes underage kids.
Yeah, because we remember what you did to Jessica Reed, allegedly with your Spanish fly, dropping shit and people drink ass nigga. Yeah, we remember.
He puts drugs in drinks for women. You guys gotta be kidding me. But let me tell you why they're not gonna fire you. You know why they're not gonna fire you? Let me tell you. Because you know it, and I know why they're not gonna fire you. Because if they fire you, that company takes on every lawsuit and they're gonna lose. Because they're gonna say, you fired him so you knew he was a dirtbag. So they're gonna leave you there. So they don't gotta pay them lawsuits. But you should be ashamed of yourself. Who you think that is on the news and everything else? You think that's somebody else? That's you. But you know what's funny? Anybody else? You and Lesser Charge Leonard would have went ham. But you know what two subjects you guys never talk about on that show? There's never no pedophile talk or underage talk. Now there's no real estate talk, and y'all don't do no more scammer talk. I see through you.
No, Flex, you wrong there, because when R. Kelly was going through his shit, they came down on R. Kelly like a fucking hurricane. They talked about him, gave him Donkey of the Day, all types of shit was happening. But nobody don't want to talk about the fact that this nigga sat up there, called his wife on the airwaves and made her tell the story how he dropped Spanish fly in his own wife's drink and had her tell the story to relive the bullshit. And then he wrote in the book about the bullshit that he did to Jessica and the wife, and y'all just don't understand that. If you go look up Lesser Charge, Mr. Touch-Feely, Charlamagne the Guard's wife, and you go look up Jessica Reed, and you will see that they look like fucking twins. I'm just saying, listen, I'm calling it how I see it. Go look it up for yourself. Just hit the Googles one time for the one time. Just let your fingers do the walking across the keyboard, okay? Let them crip walk and hit the Charlamagne's wife and Jessica Reed, and y'all will see that they look like twins, but I'm gonna mind my business. He has a type.
What did you think, goofball? You think I forgot you? You think I don't remember how you was talking? You remember when you were playing my wife close? My ex-wife? You remember when you said you had a videotape that could break up my happy home? You forgot. You didn't forget, did you? 'Cause I never forget.
We all didn't forget, Flex. I was there on the radio when they said it. I was like, oh my goodness, they gonna try to get Flex. Oh, Flex, don't let them get you. Drop a bomb over there and make it feel like Baghdad. Shake them up.
You remember when you used to send people behind the scenes to threaten me about some of my friends, like Cesar? Remember that threat you sent from somebody? You remember when you had Erica Mina threaten me? Or you forgot? You forgot?
A lot of y'all would be like, oh, how he was bring in Erica Mena from Love and Hip Hop. Because see, here's the thing about Erica Mena. Let me just drop a little backstory on the whole situation. Erica Mena used to fuck DJ Envy on the side, and then he had to let the world know that he was fucking her on the side, and then he just told everybody, and then he said sorry to his wife on the air, but then his wife really was like, you don't worry about it because you ain't made me come in like 10 plus years any fucking way, so it don't even matter. So I know you not making her come if you can't make me come, nigga, so it don't even matter.
When you sent her to talk to me through jail, I never forgot. Oh, lesser charge Leonard. You remember, right? You remember trying to talk to a few people behind the scenes? Thought you were inquiring about me? You remember how many times that Dangerous Morning Show sent a message to me and said, we have information on certain people at your station? You still want to talk about that tonight, Flex? And I did. But see, now, it's so different. You bozos was never gonna outlast me in these streets. There's a difference between me and you. Okay? Lesser charge Leonard, with your fake mental health program. It's so fake, but you know why? They'll keep it because the sales department likes to sell it. But you're a fraud and a phony too, Leonard. That mental health is a fraud.
Flex didn't have to tell y'all that. I told y'all that 2, 3, 4 videos ago. They only jumped on that mental health wave because everybody was letting it fly. Dun, 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 mental health, mental health, mental. It was everywhere. And a lot of people, like celebrities, capitalized off that whole situation. And Touchy Feely is one of them. AKA Lesser Charge. AKA Leonard. AKA Charlamagne the God. He wrote a whole book on mental health, mental health. Advertised it all over the place like it was something to play with. Yeah, he did. Go ahead. Let your fingers do the walking across your Googles.
You don't go on a show talking about other people. You guys love to talk about other people's household, side chicks, marriages, everything. Guess who's on the block now? A A1 scammer and a A1 pedophile. And let me tell you something, Mr. Pedophile. I see you scrambling every time to scrub those things online and get all that type of talk off. But you know what you forget about your little interviews? When you talk about putting pills in women's drinks, you're a scumbag. And your man's a scammer. See, I listen to that podcast he does. He gives very good scammer advice. And his dad is a white shirt, so he gets him out of every situation. But you know what, though? I want you to know something, Mr. Real Estate Rico, when you sleep tonight. Look down at your bank account and look at all those other people's bread. Because let me tell you something. You didn't work 5 years for free from that other piece of garbage. Oh, and listen. I noticed a few different people in my neighborhood hanging around.
Now, we talked about the people hanging in this neighborhood. In his neighborhood. In his neighborhood. We seen them on the door cam. We seen them on the ring. Talking about they here for the sprinklers. Y'all here for the sprinklers with no uniform on. Y'all here for the sprinklers, but your van didn't even have a logo on it. Y'all here for the sprinklers, but y'all got hoodies and scullies and ski masks on. Because if you roll it down, it turns into a ski mask. Y'all here for the sprinklers, but every time you rung the door, you stepped back and kept that hand in your pocket. Y'all go to the video. Matter of fact, I'm going to push it back up on my community wall and let y'all go watch it. Y'all can just pull it right on up. Yeah, we already talked about that, but we're going to let Flex get into it.
So let me help you with that. I come out the station every night at 12 o'clock. I go straight to the house. Every nightclub I play, I post it on the gram. You ain't gotta sneak. You sneaking to catch me off guard. Catch me on guard. It's okay. Take your chances. Real men catch real men on guard. I'm here to get caught on guard.
See, this is the problem. Let me tell y'all something. I love this shit. This shit is funny to me because y'all talk mad shit over there on the Breakfast Club. And y'all sit up there and y'all use your wives as scapegoats. And I sat up there and I watched him call his wife on the air when it came to the whole Tyrese situation. I watched Lesser Charge, a.k.a. Charlamagne, call his wife when it came to the whole Spanish fly thing. Here's the thing about it. How y'all just got away out of all of that. You sat up there and you put that stuff in Jessica Reed's drink. Allegedly. And then you have the nerve to tell your wife, yeah, I put the Spanish fly in your drink because you wouldn't give me none. So I had to make you give it up. And you sat up there on that fucking talk show on a fucking Breakfast Club. Means it's early in the fucking morning. So y'all just be with bullshit on bullshit time early in the fucking morning. After that, I don't even know how y'all even on the airways after that. You understand what I'm saying? You sat up there and made your wife relive that whole situation. The same thing with Envy. You got caught cheating on your fucking wife, and then you call her up and you did this whole emotional, I'm sorry, baby, I love you, you're my heart and my soul. Yeah. Is your heart and your soul going to stay with you when you go to jail? Or when you have to give up all your fine goods and merchandises and things? Because here's what I heard. This is what I heard, y'all. I heard through the grapevine. Now, this is all alleged. But, for one, Envy and Cesar don't follow each other no more. That's one. Y'all can go check on the gram for yourselves. 2, I noticed that your wife, Envy, she's like deleting a lot of the things, you know, that became finer to her in life. Like a lot of luxury things off of her gram. Y'all just trying to scrub this shit. So are you going to delete the car photos like the one that you had out there the other day? Oh, I had to bring her out one last time before it snowed. Y'all just have to go on the gram and watch it. But I'll bring it to you right here. But anyway, we just gonna keep let Funk Flex talk because he's getting into his whole bag.
Because the both of you are punks and you ain't in the street and you steal from people behind the scenes and then you hide behind the microphone. Hence, your fake mental health program. How can you be that when you're a pedophile? Oh, you want us to believe you're better. Oh, that's for the job, so they don't bother you. Got it. Then we got Mr. Scammer, taking old ladies' money. Good luck. You think we wasn't gonna outlast y'all? I can't hear you.
Here's the thing. Because Funk Flex be talking his shit. And they don't like that shit. How much you want to bet? Because I can already see it coming. How much you want to bet? All of a sudden, some bullshit gonna drop online about Flex. Watch. Because they backs is up against the wall. And a lot of people listen to Funk Flex. I fucks with Flex heavy. Heavy. This is my streets. I'm in New York City. So I be, outside. How much you want to bet a story is just gonna pop up out the blue? Watch. Because you see, they couldn't get him to come outside on the door cam shit. You notice that if y'all go look at the video, right? And they couldn't get him to come outside. But Flex posts everywhere he's at because he's promoting a lot of different venues and things of that nature. How much you want to bet a story out the clear blue sky about Flex is just going to fall out the sky? And it's up to the people to believe it or not. I'm just saying, I just see it coming.
Listen, and if the two of you were feeling froggy, never, ever send anyone, bro. Show up. Just show up. You can show up. You ain't got to tell me to meet me. Show up. I'm walking out of here 12 tonight. I'm going directly home. I'm in the club. Saturday, Friday. You know where I'm at. Come on at 7. I walk in at 6:30. It's okay. See, the difference between my brand and your brand doesn't matter what platform I'm on. I mean something. But it's okay. It's okay. It's a good night. The two of you love to send out cease and desist letters. Only the guilty do that. $17 million. $17 million on 4 houses. You proud of yourself, Envy? You proud of yourself? You feel good tonight? You feel good knowing those people. When you watch those news clips, you feel good about yourself? Those people saying you introduced it to them, you brought it to them, and they should have checked it out better before they gave their money? No, it was you. You feel good. If you feel good by yourself. But let me remind you two, because I never said this before. Oh, we got an office. I walk in there every day. I work Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. At the office, by myself. No security. You're always welcome to come chat. So let me tell you this, while we get back to this Rick Ross, and we get back to this Meek Mill. Let me be so clear. My talk game, you not messing with. If you want to play in that street, let me know. We would love to play with you. Let me know if you want to play in that street. Because I'd love to play with you in that street. I'm 10-0 in that street. Remember I said that today. I'm 10-0 in that street.
Here's the thing that I always say about the streets. Real people play in the streets. The other niggas need to stay on the sidewalk. Y'all some sidewalking ass niggas. The whole fucking Breakfast Club. And I'm happy that Angela Yee got the fuck out of there. She knew what the fuck was getting ready to go down. She couldn't take y'all no more. I can see her face when she was looking at y'all, when shit was happening, even down to when Birdman came up there. It was like, what the fuck is... Her whole face was like, what the fuck is happening? I'm telling y'all, y'all not made for them streets like that. Y'all made for sidewalks. Just stick to the sidewalks. Let the real people play in the streets. And being that Funk Flex did all of this the other night, right? Then he got on Mike's video on YouTube, All Access Media, All Viral Media, and he had a couple of things to say, because not only did he get on the airways and double down on it, he doubled down on it in more ways than one. Because it is what it is at this point. It's been up and it's always gonna be up, and it's just up. Fuck it. We there now. Because see, here's my thing. Y'all sit up there, and I would love to see what they're going to say on Monday. I don't be wanting to talk to them on Monday, though. That's my thing. I don't be really wanting to talk to every goddamn body. But, you know, I don't really want to hear them. Like, I don't be wanting to watch them, because it's like cringing now when you go to watch something. But I'll watch it for y'all. So now we're going to get into All Viral Access Media, where Mike Larry from All Viral Access, shout out to Mike, because Mike's been on this too. Go over there and subscribe to Mike, All Viral Access Media. And him and Funk Flex had a FaceTime talk. So we're going to get into that real quick.
I'm from Brooklyn, but I'm in North Carolina right now.
Okay, born and raised?
Born and raised, baby. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I'm going to bump it up a little bit. But I'm going to get right to the shits. Because, honey, he doubled down on everything that he said. Like I said, shout out again to Mike from All Viral Access Media. I just want to hear what Flex had to say to him. And I'm happy that Funk Flex came on to another YouTuber's platform. Funk Flex is on YouTube, but he's not a YouTuber. He's more of a radio personality on that side. So I'm happy that he came to the YouTube media, because, you know, we want to hear what they discussed. And they got into some things.
People put trust in celebrities and celebrity associates. And this is the real talk.
I'm listening. I got my fan on. I'm listening. Please go. Continue.
So I think that sometimes people want to invest because they're fans.
Right.
Well, when you have a fan, right, it's not cool to take advantage of a fan or someone that loves you or somebody that's into you. So I think that's first and foremost where this went wrong. I think it went wrong with that. That's where it went wrong. And you gotta, like, you know, take care of people like that. Try to, like, make it better. Put them with people. Like, if this was me, man, listen, you introduce somebody that caught you a bad deal, you gotta help that person, man.
Right.
You gotta help that person, and I think that's where it goes wrong.
But
So,
he knew this nigga was. I'm sorry.
I don't know if, listen, to keep it a buck, I don't think he knew everything. I think, you know, he knew what was being put in front of him. I don't know why you take a chance on someone with a record like that, but, you know, maybe he didn't think it through, you know? But you know what? Listen, all of that can happen. Here's another thing, though, which is important, Mike, for people to know. We can't always be fooled by get-rich-quick schemes.
Yes.
We can't. There's nothing wrong with working hard. All money ain't good money. Work hard, take your time, and make your money. There's no such thing as 3 months, 30%. That's first and foremost. And listen, celebrities should also not take advantage of their people. We should educate and uplift our people. You know? So, and when you got these dudes claiming mental health, and we looking out for people and for you and yours, and there's always money attached to it.
Right.
And y'all gossiping about people in their houses and their marriages and what they doing wrong, but you're saying you about mental health. You're saying you selling them real estate. Bro, this is not cool, man. I'm joking and doing my radio thing, but that's the part that kind of bothers me, you know?
Now, the people in the industry, like you said, like there's people in the industry and on his job or iHeart that lost money and they hey, you said it. Word, that's shit. Let's talk about it.
I mean, listen, it's just investments went bad. There's a lot of people invested. There's a lot of people invested that haven't come up front yet, you know? No, that is for real. I mean, I'm going to keep it a buck, man. He's a friend of ours. His name's Melvin. Man, his sister invested. His family's upset. And Melvin is like he was working with us for a very long time. He's a very respected guy. And he made his sister invest, and she hasn't got no money back.
And she put it in Cesar's hands, not Envy, but Envy.
I think so.
And you know what? But see, hold on. This is guilty though. But just because he's not, he knew exactly what was going on. And let me say allegedly now, since this is fully really documented with Flex, so I mean be very careful. But since he already know that he's not in the contract, but he is the middleman, he the one that solicited, he have to take some part in the other people getting scammed by Cesar. So niggas is ready to take his top off.
Well, let me say something. Why should anybody give their money to them two goofy motherfuckers? Like
that's what I'm saying. Look, they probably gonna get mad.
You know what we gonna do? Every time shit's going on, I'm gonna touchdown here with you. That's what we met today, and
yes,
we're gonna touch down.
I hope so, man. And
you know what's funny though? They not lying. I've been saying it. It's no way just because your hands did not touch no money, and if y'all look back at it, he was real adamant in expressing, I didn't take no monies. I didn't touch no monies. My hands didn't touch no monies. He feels like he's clearing himself by saying that. No. This is why they always say take the middleman out. You are the middleman. You say, oh, you are the introducer. You are the induction of the Cesar. Oh, this is my man Cesar. He does That's how you do it. Oh, I'm DJ Envy, flipping in J. I'm DJ Envy, flipping in J. And then on most of the fucking videos, Envy, you're doing all the talking. Y'all have a script. It's like written down pat. Y'all have it so down good that everybody in the world knows what to say now. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. Y'all have a script. And y'all so used to saying it that even some of y'all mannerisms in some of the videos are the same. It's bananas. I've watched so many videos of them saying, I am DJ Envy flipping and J. I'm DJ Envy flipping and J. It's crazy to me. I can't even get it out my brain no more. But that don't make you less guilty, Envy, because you didn't touch no money. You are the go-to guy. If you didn't bring Cesar to the forefront and put him on the Breakfast Club, nobody would notice, man. If you didn't have, and then you want to sit up there and act like he's not your business partner, but y'all sitting on the same stages together. Y'all sitting in videos promoting these seminars and X, Y, and Z together. Y'all have offices next door to each other in the next room. But and yet you didn't know who was coming in the office. But allegedly there's pictures out there of you with people that was coming in the office dropping off the monies. And that's another thing with the monies. I showed y'all a video where Cesar's brother had mad stacks of money on the counter. He's involved in this too. Let's not forget about Lucci, right? Because that's his name. Let's not forget about him. He's another one. Large amounts of money in the strip club, throwing dollar bills. Now, here's the thing. You can do whatever you want on your off time as a businessman. But when you handling business, don't you want to like try to dress up in a suit, maybe have a dress code to your demeanor when you picking up said money from people? We heard countless encounters where y'all didn't even count the money, where eyebrows was already raised up once y'all didn't count the money and all that. Y'all came, picked up the money and kept it pushing. Because y'all wasn't caring about counting the money. Y'all seen the money in front of y'all. Y'all grabbed it. It was a snatch and go. Swiping, no swiping type shit. And that's what it is. But like I told y'all in the earlier video, I've went through videos, combed through them. I've never seen Cesar on the stage with a suit, a two-piece linen outfit on, nothing. A button up, a tie, slacks, nothing. It's always these oversized shirts, hoodies, change, streetwear. Jordans, this and that. You know them, love them Jordans. I'm mind my business, but let's keep going.
Call it the after destroy.
The after destroy, the after ether. Yeah, let's do that. And let me tell you something on record. I got your number.
After
ether. But let me say this too, for the record. Like I got your number. I'm not gonna be blowing up your number and all that. I'm not gonna do none of that. So you know what I mean? I might send a track or two, but I won't help.
I might send a track or two.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely appreciate you, man. And
I was scrolling and I just saw you were live. And I keep my YouTube page open, right? So I was like, you know what? Man, what are you doing right here? Okay, I'm gonna go in the comments. Let me see what's going on.
Right.
I missed earlier, but I'm catching up now.
I really appreciate it, man, because I really thought that was a fake flex. I'm like, hold on, let me ask you some questions. How you lose weight, nigga?
Man, they saw me get the lipo. Yeah. You know, I'm looking all right here.
Right. This, I promise this is the last question, because you took the time. What you said is not, fuck that, I'm going to ask it. It's not Jessica, it's two other ones. So, Mr. Light Skin now, because you know he used to be dark skin, Mr. Light Skin now, Charlamagne.
We talking about lesser charge.
Lesser charge. So it's two others.
And I got that from Star. That's Star's name.
Right, Star be on it.
Yeah. Real Estate Rico belongs to Tony the Closer.
Tony the Closer. That's right, salute Tony the Closer, man. After the bombs clear. I like that. After the bombs clear. Yeah.
After the bombs clear?
After the bombs clear. You going on live today? You going on radio today?
No, I'm keeping a buck. I'm on tape tonight, 10 o'clock, just for like an hour. And then I come back live tomorrow, 7 o'clock.
Well, shout out all Viral Access Media. Can you shout my YouTube platform?
Of course. All viral access media. I see you grinding. Guess what? We're going to touch down over here.
Yeah. Hey, man. Yo, Flex, it was a pleasure. I appreciate you, man.
Love, my brother.
I'll connect with you, man. Thank you, sir.
And they had a good conversation where Flex basically doubled down and kept it all the way a stack. And I'm not mad at it. But at the end of the day, Envy and Charlamagne can't be mad with nobody but themselves. And y'all got mad at Joe Buttons when Joe Buttons said what the fuck he said. How can y'all possibly get mad with Joe Buttons? How? And we gonna get into another video with the whole Joe Buttons thing because there's 2 videos out there now that's trending. But Joe Buttons been told y'all, hell to the no. I'm not getting down with none of that. Y'all going to jail is what the fuck he said. Y'all know Joe Buttons is my guy. I love me some Joe Buttons. So when he told that story and said, no, I told y'all was going to jail and now we here months later, oh, that's crazy. He called it. And now y'all only mad at the people that are calling it what it is. I noticed that too. Y'all always want to send out cease and desist to everybody else. Send out a cease and desist to TMZ. Send out a cease and desist to Channel 12 News. Send out a cease and desist to Channel 4 News. Channel 4 been running y'all shit like bing, 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 bing. Sarah Wallace is over there. She's on it over there. That little white lady is working. But and y'all worrying about Tony. Meanwhile, the DEA is on your ass over there. Yeah, the DEA is over there. This is like a whole report over there. Y'all got all the alphabet people. NYPD, DEA, FBI. Y'all just got all the alphabets over there. It's crazy. But yet y'all mad at people for bringing it to the forefront. But see, here's the thing about it though. This is what I don't like. Let's just say if Flex was doing this shit, they would be calling Flex all types of donkeys of the day. Oh, that nigga this, that, and the third. They would have went ham on Flex. If it would have been the Joe Buttons, they would have went ham on Joe Buttons. But because it's them, they don't want nobody to talk about it. They sending out cease and desist. I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think. And every time I talk about them, y'all know I gotta sing my song. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I gotta go, YouTube. Later.